Hi guys, Tam here from Yoga Physio. I'm going to take you through a little closing sequence, a nice relaxing sequence. So you'll need some bolsters and some bricks to support your head and upper back. So if you've got two bolsters, then I'd use one bolster for the upper thoracic, a brick for the head, and we're going to start nice and relaxed in Supta-Baddha-Konasana. So another bolster under the knees there, or you could put bricks either side of the knees and another bolster under the head. So just see what you've got. Now we're going to be doing lots of lying around, not doing too much. Now with the bolster long ways like this, it's not going to open the thoracic spine so much, but more open the chest, because it'll press the scapula forward, which will sink the chest down. So just establish yourself there with the shoulder blades. So you can see I'm just sliding off it a bit just to give my arms space. And then I'm just going to relax there. So we'll be relaxing here for about 3 minutes. And it's a really lovely position, so sometimes you could even stay for longer, 5-10 minutes, do a little yoga nidra in it. As you rest there, just connect with the breath in your spine, getting a sense that inhale and exhale are even in length. With each inhale, feel the body opening around your props. With each exhale, surrendering into your props. Body completely relaxed. Now to come out of Supta-Baddha-Konasana, maybe take one hand behind your head, tuck your chin to your chest, and we'll just roll to the side or roll off there for a minute. Now we're going to take the brick out and we're going to bring the bolster now under the pelvis. So the bolster is going to be a nice little saddle support for the pelvis back. You can take the arms wide to the side again. And this is a nice position. It's like a mini Seta Bandha, so we can use the floor now to hold the shoulder blades down. And just for a minute there, feeling the inhalation, the effect of the inhalation, opening the chest, lifting the chest up into towards Jalandhara Bandha. And then from there we're going to come into knees to chest and come into figure 4. So hooking one ankle over the other knee and just gently drawing that knee in. And again, just sitting on the edge of the opening, not a lot of effort. The opening comes through persistence more than effort. So really relaxing, connecting with the breath. So again, we can stay for about 2 minutes here. Maybe you want to give a little bit more extra time if you've got a tighter side, or do the tighter side twice. So I'm actually going to change the other side now, which is my tighter side. Maybe spend a little bit more time there. But just feel free to work in your own time, lingering where you find tightness, just sitting on the edge of it. Okay, and then when you're happy with both sides, releasing knees to chest. And we'll take the feet flat onto the floor. And from there we're going to come into a little bridge. So nice and gently, inhaling, lifting up, opening through the front of the groin, exhaling, lowering. Can again get my shoulders comfortably tucked under there. Inhale up, exhale down. Feel also the automatic engagement of Mula Bandha there. So kind of automatically engages Mula Bandha and Jalandhara Bandha. Mula Bandha is really easy in that lift. Next time you come down, relaxing, just relaxing, allowing that bolster to support your pelvis, support your low back, softening into that support. Now you can stay there, or if you're comfortable to, just gently straighten the legs out ahead of you. So just a little bit stronger opening for the front of the hips. And to counterbalance the downward pull, you might like to take your arms overhead. Now I'm going to show something a little bit stronger again, so you don't need to do it. If your back's uncomfortable at all, just stay where you are or bring your knees back into your chest. But a little bit stronger again, we're going to walk the feet to the side like a banana pose. So just feel this little bit of extra additional opening through the front of the hip and the side of the hip. And we can do a little bit of a gentle fascia release here too by taking the hand. You need flesh on flesh, so sliding your hand onto your lower abdomen and just gently drawing the skin and the underlying fascia upward. So you may have found that just having the legs out straight in front was enough without the sideways movement. So not feeling like you have to come into the stronger position. And once again, you can spend as much time as you like on each side. If you've got a tighter side, a little bit more time spent there. And so perhaps changing sides now. And again, your hand flesh on flesh, gently drawing the hand upwards towards the navel. Taking the skin and stretching the underlying fascia or lengthening the underlying fascia. And then when you're happy side to side, then we'll bring the legs back into the midline and hug the knees back into the chest. And just relaxing there for a moment, letting the spine release. And then coming back into figure 4, hook the ankle over the opposite knee. This time we're going to straighten the behind leg, taking the hand behind the leg or behind the calf. And we're kind of in an upside down Mahamudra here, so just sensing the breath, sensing that inhale and exhale are even in length. And if you like, introducing a little pause after each inhale, a little pause after each exhale. Okay, release, hug the knees to the chest, change legs, change sides, straightening the behind leg and connecting with the breath, sensing inhale and exhale even in length. A little pause after each inhale, pause after each exhale. And releasing. Hug the knees into the chest. So on the exhale, hug the knees in. On the inhale, straighten the legs up. Now feel free to continue moving in and out of it, or just staying there in a nice, easy Vipreeta Karani. Okay, the knees don't need to be straight if your hamstrings are a little bit tight. Now that's a slight inversion, so if you have issues with blood pressure, then better maybe to move in and out of it. Now those of you that feel quite comfortable with inversions and you have no issues with your neck, no issues with high blood pressure, then we can come up into a half shoulder stand. Okay, so from the bridge, we're bringing the legs up. Okay, we'll get those elbows right in, and then dropping the pelvis back so that the hands become a pedestal supporting the pelvis. Okay, and you can see my back's a little bit arched. I'm not rounding my back, and I'm not going to take my legs up vertical. Maybe some of you can. Okay, I lose my back position there. Okay, pretty heavy for the wrists, this, and the thumbs, so go easy. And some of you might like to, from there, push up into a full shoulder stand. So the hands come a little bit higher up on the back of the spine. Okay, I'm not expecting perfect alignment here. We've not got any support under the shoulders. Okay. But again, just staying as you're comfortable, and definitely not doing this one if you have high blood pressure or any other medical reasons to be cautious. And I'm going to relax back down. Nice big breaths, relaxing. Now, some of you will be familiar with Matsyasana, the fish pose, as a counter pose for shoulder stand. A nice easy counter pose for shoulder stand is Salabhasana. So if you want to join me, we'll turn over and rest on our belly. And then when you're ready to, slide your hands down by the side of your body. You can rest on one cheek at a time when you're resting down. And we're going to inhale and lift head, neck, shoulders. And we'll do one leg at a time. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So other options for counter pose are the full Salabhasana. You can lift both legs. Or you can even just do a nice gentle Bhujangasana with the arms assisting the lift. Or just lift the upper back. Just Salabhasana with the upper back. And then relaxing. Just have a gentle rock of the pelvis side to side. And then be completely still except for your breath. Now, if you're comfortable in child pose, bring the hands under your shoulders and push back. Okay, so from there you might like to go into another little seated forward bending. The Mahamudra sequence would follow nicely after what we've just done. Or you could have a little meditate now, lie down in Shavasana and relax. Okay, see you next time.